And she's like, "Hey, I just heard your things were stolen. Them motherfuckers took my goddamn thongs." Welcome back, YouTube gang. It's your girl Ogolla, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to tell you guys a story time about how I went to my boyfriend's place, and when I came back to my place, everything was gone. Gone. So let's get to it. Okay, so a month ago, I think it was October. Yeah, we're in November, right? So October, November, September, October, November. No, it was September. So it was September when it was on a weekend. On weekends I always like going to my boyfriend's place. I'm a student, so on weekdays I'm a little bit busy. So it was on a weekend. I was like, let me go and see my man. So I left. It was on a Friday. Yeah, I left my place on Friday. I locked my door, everything as usual. So I go to my man's place because that's what I always do. That on weekends I go to my man's place. I get piped down, I get my back blown out and everything. So I go to my man's place on Friday, right? So I'm having fun over there. When you go to your man's place, what happens? I don't really think I have to go into details. Do I really have to go to details? Okay, let me just give y'all like just a little bit. So I went to my man's place, and he cooked for me. He gave me that good. You know what I mean? Like, girl, like, you know what I mean? Like, right? I couldn't wait to see him. So, I jumped on him and everything, and you know what happened next? Like, it was good. My man has a big, like it's big. So, I don't play about my man. So, it was good. So I'm over there. Let's get back to the story. So I'm over there at my boyfriend's place. I'm just chilling with him and everything. After I was done, right? So I remember it was on a Sunday, right? It was time for me to come back to my place because I had things to do too. I had like an assignment I needed to finish before Monday. So I came back. And girl, when I tell you, I have never been shocked in my life. I have never been shocked in my life. So I come back to my place. And when I enter the gates, my room is the first room from the gates. It's like the first house from the gates. So I get in through the gates and tell me why my room is just wide open. My room was wide open, girl. I'm not lying to you. It really happened to me. My room was wide open, and the curtains they were like extended to the end, so like you couldn't really see inside because the curtains were covering the door, but the door itself was open. So I'm standing there like, I know you fucking lying, because I left my room closed on Friday, and on Sunday it's open. I don't think I live with anybody. I don't live with anyone. I live alone. And I left my door closed with a padlock inside and outside. How the fuck is it open? So immediately in my mind, it just rings to me, your things have been stolen, girl. Your things are gone. Your things are just gone. Because what explanation can you come up with? What conclusion could you really come up with? If you left your room closed and you come back and you find it open, obviously somebody was in there. And obviously somebody broke in. So I come to the door and I start shaking like, how the fuck did somebody break my door? So the door was not broken. The padlocks were broken. And one padlock was not there. There's the inside lock and then there's the outside lock. So the inside lock, the padlock that I used on the inside was not there. But the one that I used on the outside was there, but it was broken. Oh my God. When I tell you, I did not even want to enter my room. Because I was like, I don't want to know. I don't want to find out what the fuck just happened. So I'm just there. I'm shocked as fuck. I don't know what to do. I'm helpless. I don't know what to say. I'm just standing outside. I've not even entered my room yet. Not yet. I am still shocked. Because I don't want to fight. I don't want to really be in the reality that my things have been stolen. I don't want to find out. So then I had to get inside. I was just like, Ooh, I gotta know. I gotta know what was taken. Girl, girl, when I tell you, I got inside my room and it was a mess. When I tell you, girl, my room was naked. It was just naked. It was looking naked, messy, everything. And dirty as fuck. Because the thieves that broke in, they came in with mud. So my room was all muddy and everything. Oh my god, bro. If I remember that day, I can't even think. So I start looking around, trying to figure out what was taken. Girl, let me just give you the list because I don't think let me just give you the list. So, number one, they took my sound system. You know, when you come back from school, you're just tired and bored, you just put some music on. They took my sound system. They took my extension. You know the extension, the one you used to charge your phone, you used to connect your laptop, your sound system, they took it. Girl, they took my shoes. Oh my god. My favorite shoes, they took them. They just took them. They took my goddamn ring light that I bought with my own money. Oh, that really hurt me. That one hurt me so bad. You know, when they take something that you really used your own money to buy, you know that shit is going to really fuck you up. Because you're like, damn, I used my money and you guys just took them. You just decided to take my shit. I look over my left where my bed is. I don't see my blankets. My blankets are gone. My, my, my blankets were gone. I look on the table. My laptop is gone. Oh my god. That right there killed me inside. You know, I do computer science, so I have to have a laptop. So it's gone. Tell me how the fuck I'm gonna get a new laptop. Where the fuck am I gonna get a new laptop from? Girl, I look on the table again. I don't see my personal items at all. I don't see my skincare products were gone. My lotion was gone. My body oil was gone. My face oil was gone. My vitamin C serum was gone. My sunscreen was gone. My shower gel was gone. Girl, you know, oh my God. I could not breathe. I was just over there, I could not even cry. I don't know what I was feeling. I was sad, angry, confused at the same time. I didn't know what to do. My skincare products, bro. Oh my God. Them motherfuckers were just too goddamn poor. They could not even just leave my shits alone. How can you just take someone's skincare, like body lotion? Seriously? Seriously? You steal a girl's body lotion? Oh my God. That was weird to me. I've never seen nobody take no goddamn lotion. And those things, I bought them with my own goddamn money. Oh, that shit hurt me so bad. Now I didn't know where I was gonna start from. I had already bought them, so I was not planning to buy those products for like in the next 3 months or some. Now I have to now look for money to buy another set of products. Then I go on my cooking area. My gas cooker is gone. My rice is gone. My beans is gone. Girl, they took my cereals. Whoo. You know, I'm trying to gain weight. And them motherfuckers just took my cereals. And the containers too. They just went with everything. And they took my cooking oil. Oh my God. Girl, they took my carpets. I'm telling you, my room was naked. When I tell you my room was naked, believe me, because it was very much naked. It it was naked. There was nothing in there that I could say that they left that was of much value to me. They just left my bed, my mattress, and they left me my raggedy ass blankets, and they went with the new blankets I had. And girl, they took my suitcase too. Oh, I almost forgot that. They took my suitcase and they threw my clean ass clothes on the floor. I was so mad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've never been that mad in my life. Never. It was just too much. They took the You expect when a thief comes to your place, they'll take the most important things and they'll just leave the most, less important things. But these motherfuckers, oh, they took everything. And I'm not gonna forget this. I am not gonna forget this. Them motherfuckers took my goddamn tongs. My boyfriend bought me these tongs. So I had this bag that I always put my underwears and everything, my bras, yeah. So that bag was on a chair when I left. So I come back, I don't see that bag. I'm like, where the fuck are my underwears at? I start looking around and they tell me why these motherfuckers took that bag and they just threw my underwears on the floor. And when I start to look at the floor where the underwears are, I don't see my goddamn thongs. The thongs were gone. Them thongs were gone, girl. Them thongs were gone. I was so agitated. I was just aggravated inside. I could not even, like, my favorite thongs. Like, y'all just gonna take my thongs. Like, mama's favorite thongs. My boyfriend gifted me them thongs, and y'all are just gonna take my thongs. I can't believe it. I could not believe it. So immediately, I sit on the bed. I just went silent for like a minute. I was just silent, just thinking nothing. I was just silent. I was just so confused and shocked. I was just silent for a minute. And then I'm like, okay, who the fuck am I gonna call? Who the fuck am I gonna call? Because how the fuck am I going to start to explain to my mom that my things were stolen? So I called my mom. And then I called her. She was not picking up because it was on a Sunday. I guess she was in church. She went to church or something. So I called my brother. And my brother picked up and I tell him what's happened. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not okay. But he's like, have you called mom? And I'm like, I've called her, but she's not picking up. So I'm like, can you try and reach out to her? Maybe she'll pick up your phone. So he's like, okay. Then after a few minutes, my mom calls me. And she's like, hey, I've just heard your things were stolen. And I'm like, yes, mom, like my things were stolen. And she's like, how? Where the fuck were you? And I'm like, I went to a group discussion for a few days and I came back and I found my things were gone. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, what about your laptop? I'm like, it's gone. It's like, oh no, my baby. I'm like, Mom, I'm just so stressed out. And she was like, I'm so sorry, baby. Like, so what you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. And she's like, okay, you do this. Go and report it to the police station tomorrow and then come home. And I'm like, okay. So I hung up the phone. After that, everybody started to call me. It's like my mom just told everybody. My mom just went ahead and told my brothers, my relatives, everybody, my neighbors too. So my phone is just ringing out of the blue. Everyone is calling me, bro. And at that time, I didn't want to talk to anyone, bro. So I just picked up my brother's call, my sister, my friends, and that's it. For the rest of them motherfuckers, I just texted them. I'm like, I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. I'm so stressed out. So I remember I just slept through the nights. I was so stressed out. I had to sleep. I just had to sleep because I could not do it. So I slept. Then the next morning I woke up. I called my friend and I'm like, I need you to take me to this police station. So we woke up, we went to the police station. I reported the incident and then I went home. So I traveled back home for like 3 weeks. I was just trying to get away from the environment because I could not stay. I could not stay in my room. So I went home. I was trying to plan on how I was going to buy my things again. I didn't even know where I was going to get the money. So I went back home for 3 weeks, and God willingly, my mom helped me. Yeah, my mom helped me. My friends helped me out. I had to look for money to really replace the things that were gone. So I come back to school. I remember I bought those things from Jumia, like the online store. I ordered them and then I came back to school. I picked them up. I literally had to start from scratch. I just had to start from scratch because I had nothing. They left me with the bare minimum. So I even had to buy a new laptop, bro. Oh my God, that shit was so expensive. If I tell you the money I used to buy my things, you will not believe me. It was so expensive. I was like, God damn. If I had this money. I could have done a lot of things. But I'm out here buying things that that I'm supposed to be having right now. But because some motherfuckers decided to take my shit, I have to buy them again. I've never really knew how it felt when people are stolen from. There are a lot of cases when people have been robbed and everything. I've never had that feeling until it really happened to me. And I was like, damn, that shit really hurts. It really gets to you. It really hurts you so bad because first of all, they steal from you. And mind you, at that point when they're stealing from you, you have nothing. You have no money. You don't even expect it to happen. It just happens at the wrong times always. I was broke as fuck. So it happens when you have nothing. So now you have to figure out how you're going to replace those things. You're going to buy them afresh. Damn. I've been seeing a lot of cases where business people, like, their things are being stolen and everything. And I'm like, all those things, you have to buy them afresh. Damn. I know the feeling. That shit hurts. It's really hurts so bad. And honestly, if you've ever been stolen from, I'm so sorry and I hope you figured it out. So for me, um it's now we're in November, right? Yeah. I've never really gotten any report from the police. I reported it, but they didn't really get back to me. I've never caught the thieves. I've never caught the people who stole from me. I've just moved on basically. And I try so hard not to think about that day, bro. Because when I think about it, I'm like, ooh, those people really made me take a few steps back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to start afresh, bro. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, that's it. And I hope to see you guys next time with another story time. So you know what to do. You can comment down below. Maybe if you've been stolen from, if you've lost something, at least I know I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I love you guys so much. Bye. I've been practicing how to deep throat on a banana. So let me try. I've been practicing. So you can rate my deep throat sing out of 10. Let me try it out. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? On your marks, get set, ready, go. Hmm. Oh my god, it is so hard. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it.